What's going on, internet? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we have a special video. Kind of special. Have you ever wanted to turn your handgun into a shotgun without alerting the three-letter agencies? Well, today I probably have the solution for you. This is the Thompson Contender 44 Magnum, single shot, break barrel, whatever you want to call it, action. And usually you shoot something a little like this. This is a 240 grain jacketed hollow point is what it's called. So these pack quite a bit of punch when it comes to the power side. Now our shotgun shells, on the other hand, is a CCI Big 4 shot shell. So this is for 44 Special or 44 Magnum. Good thing, because that's what I've got. These are a little wonky looking, if I can get them open. Alright, so these look like a training round, which, I mean, it's basically what it is. So these are only 115 grain. So that's like the equivalent of a target round of 9mm. But you see inside this little orange, or this little red cap, we've got some steel shot. And looks like an aluminum shell. So I'm going to test these out in my Thompson Contender, and we're going to see just what pests these would take down. Loads right in. So first thing I want to see is just the general grouping, what the grouping's like, maybe count the holes, see how many rounds come out. So I'm about 10 feet away from my white little billboard over there. Ooh, I should probably put some hearing protection on. Alright, so this is a CCI Big 4 shot shell, snake shot as you Call of Duty fans might call it or know it as. So 115 grain. Let's see what the grouping's like. Well, it definitely packs quite a bit of less punch than what we're used to with the 240 grain. So let's take a look here. So the grouping's not terrible. It all stayed in the center. It looks like that's where that cap came through. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like 30, 31, 32 maybe. Little BB holes there. So evidently it's not going to be incredibly accurate, but if you got like a squirrel or something sitting over in the tree, I'm sure it would do just fine. Maybe, I'm not sure. Just for a little comparison between the 115 grain, we'll show you the 240 grain jacketed hollow point. Packs quite a bit more of a punch. Quite a bit more of a punch. And it just leaves a bigger hole, I guess. So to test the sort of accuracy of these little shot shell rounds, I've got some of the Nemesis Pepsi cans. We're going to set them up here and just at a couple different ranges, see how accurate it is, see how powerful it is, up to what range. And so we're still at about 10-15 feet maybe tops. So let's see how accurate this is and how powerful it is. Okay, I think I just missed, which I am going to try to not do because these are $3 a shot. All right, so we hit our can that time. Oh, didn't do an insane amount of damage. Looks like I just barely nicked the top and blew the cap off. So I mean, that is still it's still a can. Let's grab another can here. I'm just gonna go a few feet more back, see if it still holds somewhat true. Bad packaging design. They're like held in, and my sausage fingers do not want to grab. There we go. So we will set up another can here. I'm just going to take another 5-10 feet or so. So I'm about 20 or so feet away from the Pepsi can now. I'm right next to the camera too, so if the audio cuts out, I am sorry in advance. And it looks like we have 0 shots on target. Let's try another one here. 20 feet, take 2. There we go. Looks like I'm just a bad aim. That's where that orange cap went through, it looks like. Just kind of obliterated it. Did a little more damage than it did the first go round. I'll pick that up, don't worry. So just out of curiosity, I'm gonna go even farther back. I'm gonna step even farther back. I'll try to zoom in on it, see if you can see it. We're gonna try one hand in this. Does not look like we had any luck. I guess I wasn't even paying attention to where these were landing, if that was a just now or what. Stay. I think you guys will be safe if I set you right there. This is about 35, 40 feet maybe. Take 3, take 2, whatever it is. I'm going to try aiming a little bit underneath the can. There we go. So far, we're doing pretty good with, you know, obliterating the can. I haven't quite found the distance yet. I wouldn't suggest getting that far away and trying to take out, say, a raccoon or something. Just because obviously the farther away you're going to get with a round like this, you're going to lose velocity. It's going to spread out. You're maybe going to hit the raccoon with 1, 2, 3 maybe of the steel BBs, and then you're just going to risk just injuring it, and that is never good. I'm sure it did quite a bit of damage. I can't find the can. I will look for it later. You've been seeing what it's been doing to the cans. It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Sorry, I'm not really in frame. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I'll show you what the 240 grain does to a soda can. So here's the 240 jacketed hollow point. I will show you what kind of mess it leaves the soda can in. This is my only shot, so I really want to hit this, so I'm just going to stand like right here. As you can see, there's not a whole lot left of the soda can. Yeah, so here you have the difference between the 44 shot shell at about 10 feet, and here's the 240 grain jacketed hollow point at about 10 feet. Obviously, there's going to be a huge damage difference between the two. So honestly, if you're going to take out squirrels, you might as well just go the safe route and use the 240 jacketed hollow point. There's not going to be enough for squirrel stew left afterwards, but I think it just gets the job done so much more efficiently. So yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. This was CCI's Big 4 44 Special, 44 Magnum, shell shots. This is 30 bucks for 10 of these. So really, I wasted about $9 in missed rounds today. So that was the CCI steel shot, snake shot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. It definitely helps me out here on the channel. I've been growing quite a bit recently, so to all the 170 some new guys, thank you so much for being here. Your support really means the most. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Adios. Contact. Ugh. I got him.